Okay, guys, back with Merrick. This is the Assassin's Creed Origins trailer that just broke at E3. It's the trailer, then the gameplay, and then I'll play the gameplay again and do the commentary through it and tell you what I think.
We are the first. The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts. The first to guard the soul from evil. We conquered this land and built an empire. But there are whispers on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows. They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
The Medjay has returned. I thought he was dead.
Our Medjay, the last protector, our prayers are answered. Siwa has not been the same since he left.
I hope you are here to rid us of Medunamun.
Be my eyes, Senu. This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
Get out of my way.
There you are, Medunamon. The next masked one on my list. Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
We have broken their will. They understand our vision.
Better be careful here.
I should go drop these priests in the desert. Let us stand to take them.
A fine bow.
dead beast, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now. Guide me, Senu. Metunamon. You will die, Medunamun.
Die, you bastard! Going to kill you for that! See what is mine!
Finally.
Okay guys, so we just watched the trailer and the gameplay. Now we're obviously watching the gameplay again, and I'm kind of going to give you my take. I love the graphics, like the eagle layout. I'm glad they brought the eagle back to the series. Like, I've actually played the series a lot, obviously not on this channel yet or anything. When they were playing the trailer, I was worried that it was just going to be an Xbox X exclusive, but I was like, oh, thank goodness it isn't. So, from what I can tell, it's not. So that's good.
My home, the sacred oasis.
It looks, you know, as we can all see, like the setting in that, it looks very. Obviously, it's ancient Egypt back in the day, obviously, but I don't know, like it's very kind of, obviously this is very Assassin's Creed kind of. Yeah, I hope they've changed it up quite a bit, because, you know, to some degree, because obviously a lot of people, I think, felt that the Assassin's Creed series was getting extremely competitive and, extremely repetitive and just kind of, you know, there were a lot of derivative. It wasn't really original. I think it will be interesting to explore this ancient Egypt concept, you know. I think one of the things, I don't know if anybody's spoke about, the eagle, that's called the eagle vision, eh? One of the things that I don't know if anybody's really spoke about or gone into it, one of the things that Ubisoft, I think, have to avoid is...
There you are.
There's the guy. Great.
The next masked one on my
I
list.
think is the,
Now it
you
is
know,
my turn to tip the balance.
a kind of a like a Prince of Persia type of vibe to it. You know, you don't want it too Prince of Persia-y type thing, because otherwise that's gonna, I don't know, that could be kind of weird. You know, from my kind of take, it reminded me of Prince of Persia a lot, for those who played those games back in the day. Obviously it wasn't open world or you know, not assassins or anything, but just the kind of, the look of the open world. Obviously the quality is way better and far more attention to detail and that, but like, you know, I think, you know, you guys will know what I mean.
Better be careful here.
I think that's something that a lot of people, when they play it, when it comes out, they might say, you know, those who have been around long enough, if you've been around long enough like me, will say, yeah, it's very similar to Prince of Persia, and especially some of this, like, fighting and, like, knife throwing and that, like, later on when you're fighting those guys with, like, the Arabian swords and things like that, like, to me that's very, very kind of Prince of Persia, you know, and especially because of, like, you know, the bullet time slowdown effect kind of thing. to me that seems very kind of Prince of Persia, really, like, and you know, that could be a negative aspect of the game. Just, you know, the fighting the enemies, and also the slowdown effect, if you know, if there is one, obviously, or with the arrows or with the sword play, you know, that could present kind of an awkward and pretty bad. A lot of criticism could be levied towards that end. I think overall, though, it looks great. I'm hoping that it doesn't vibe too much with that game, obviously. You know, I think as I say, that the quality of the open world, it just looks amazing. Yeah, like he's leveling up here and stuff, you know, and that's kind of cool. Just like he did, obviously, in the others. Yeah, you know, I hope the character story is really interesting and as good as obviously the other Assassin's Creeds. But you know, only time will tell. Yeah, this is the bit to me that seems very kind of this fighting right here, like this one big guy versus small. You know, to me this seems very Prince of Persia-y to me. Like, I don't know how it'll play out. It might get this kind of combat might get kind of repetitive, like if there's a lot of it in the game. But I also think there's like some kind of special powers, like the way he does this arrow thing here. I'm not sure, like he belongs to Anubis or some kind of Anubis sect, and he has like special abilities or powers that you can kind of like level up or something, like supernatural powers. Like, I don't know if they're going to go that route. It seems they might. Okay, guys, well, that's the end of the trailer and gameplay. You know, that's my thoughts on it anyway, so, yeah, you know, I'll still buy it, obviously. You know, it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like on the Xbox One X. So, yeah, you know, this is Mimeric signing off. And take care, guys. Have a good one.